Hey guys, this is my entry for the Reptile Contest. This is my first ever contest entry. I just kind of started looking over some, I just thought the desert horned lizard was a really awesome prize. I mean, you guys really know how to make people get in your contests. I would love to win something like that. I think those guys are just awesome, and especially since that one that you featured doesn't eat a lot of ants, that'll be easier to keep. So, first off, I'd just like to introduce myself. I'm Nick Gordon. I'm 16 years old. I have quite a bit of reptiles, and since I am 16, I will get parental consent, but I'll get to that a little bit later. I'll go ahead and ask my dad. And more importantly, I'd like to introduce you guys to this guy. This guy is Midnight. He's a blue-tongued skink. He's about 3 years old, and I've had him for about a year and a half. So next I'm just going to talk about his personality. So this is Midnight's personality a little bit, showing he's very, very curious. He goes everywhere. If I let him down on my carpet for a couple seconds, he'll run around. He explores everything. I have a little stuffed white tiger in my room. He loves to sit on top of its head. He just thinks that's his throne. Another thing he loves to do is he loves to climb up and crawl around my neck. So I love just walking around the house with him. Just when he's right around my neck, he'll just chill here and he just walks around a little bit and he checks out everything, whatever's going on. So he's super nice. He's never bit me, and I've held him right after feeding and never even tried to bite me. So he's a super nice guy, and he just loves to see what's going on and loves to know who the people around him are, and he's just super curious. So that's a little bit about his personality. When it comes to health, Midnight's super healthy. He eats greens every day. I usually go and get spring mix from Kroger's or Meijer's. So he eats that every day for his nutrition. For his protein, he loves superworms. Absolutely loves them. He eats a bunch of those a day, and he's so funny to watch. And I'll show you a clip of him eating some of those later. He also likes pinkies and crickets every once in a while. He's not a big fan of crickets, but every once in a while he'll eat them. He really likes pinkies though, but unfortunately I don't give them to him all the time, just to mix it up. So that's more of like his treat, so it would be like a cake for us, but you guys probably already know that. So another couple things about him to show his health is, then if we go ahead and look at his eyes, we can see that they're nice and clear. We don't see any secretion coming around outside of his eyes. They're nice and clear on both sides. You can even see there's nothing really around his mouth except for a little bit of bubble. It looks like he had some saliva coming out or something. You can see there's nothing really building up in his nose or anything, so you can see he's a nice healthy boy. And as you can see, he's got a nice fat tail. Not too small, but not too fat, and it's nice and grown on the end. It's got some really nice straight patterns on it too. You can see there's no like peeled back scales or anything too. And then the last thing about his health is he sheds regularly. He sheds about once a month, and he does full body sheds. I make sure to get his fingers so he doesn't lose any of those, because I know not only does that hurt for them, it also doesn't look the most attractive on them. So it's a little bit about his health, and next we're going to go ahead and look at his habitat. Okay, so this is Midnight's habitat. As you can see, it's in a 50-gallon slider. So over on this side, this is heated side, we've got the basking lamp. I've got a 100-watt basking bulb in there right now, and then got the UVB long fluorescent bulb, and then we've got this up here, the air freshener for when he goes to the bathroom and it kind of smells. Then we've got in here, we've got a half log. He loves to sit on top of that and just kind of look around. He looks like a little king of the castle, or king of his cages, we like to say. And he just loves staring around and just sitting on top of that, and he loves going in it too. Then we've got his feeding dish. As you can see, he's got some greens on there right now. Then we've got his water dish over here that has fresh water in it every day. And the hardest I've tried is to put it back in that corner up against the glass, but he will not let me. Every time I push it back, he pushes it right there. I don't know, he just doesn't like it back there. I think he likes to just go behind it and it makes him feel secure, so that's really funny. Then we've got some leaves up in the back corner, and as you can see, he's tore a couple of those bottom ones off just from climbing up there. What he likes to do is he likes to prop himself up on that back glass and put his head up there. I think it makes him feel secure and safe sometimes. So, and then we've got some Reptile bark for our substrate. And then also, I think I forgot to mention, we have an under tank heater on this side. And that is his habitat. And as we can see, this shows not only his personality, but also his nice colors. As you can see, he's got some nice stripe patterns on his back. And as you look at his closer to his belly, you can kind of see a reddish, pinkish tint. And I will show you his nice pink belly in just 1 second. As we can see here, just to show you his stripes a little bit more, pattern. Then if you can kind of see on his belly, it's nice and pink. He's got some nice patterns on his stomach too. He's got some nice cool stripes on his back also, you can kind of see. And there goes the curious side of him, off again. Dad, you give me permission to enter the reptile contest for the desert horned lizard?
Yes, I do.
Well, this concludes my video entry, and I'd just like to say good luck to all the other contestants, and thanks for watching. Okay, bye.